I can have your attention. We're going to go ahead and get started with the presentation. Okay, first of all, let me thank all of you for being here. This is our third event with Table of Hope and all the wonderful partners that really make this happen. And I think we have our best weather of all the events, so thank you. We've got a lot of really great work to do today. And that work would absolutely not happen without the organization that brings all this to us, that really is the anchor and the foundation for bringing all of the other organizations together to serve the community. And that is the Reverend Williams, who's somewhere here. And there we are, okay, Reverend Sidney Williams. And as we always say, the real muscle behind Table of Hope is Mrs. Theresa Williams. And so they've got some fabulous presentations that they're going to do here as well. But between Reverend Williams and Mrs. Williams and the awesome Table of Hope team, we're here today. Between them, they really, really know how to organize and have taught us all a lot about how to serve the community and how to work really well together. And for that, I'm very, very appreciative in this season of Thanksgiving. So, Mrs. Williams?
Thank you, Dr. Iacono, and thank you. It's so exciting to see everybody here again. So many familiar faces, so many new faces. But I want to move along. I want to make sure that we do justice to honor those who have been with us even before the height of the pandemic. But since the height of the pandemic in March, we have probably served over, it's now 25,000 people and families, and we cannot do it. Yeah. We couldn't do any of it without our volunteers and without the support of the communities that we go and serve. So we wanted to take this time to honor and recognize the mayors of the different communities who have welcomed us with open arms so that we can come and serve their community. For those of you who may or may not know, you can't just show up and do a food distribution. You need a team. You need Department of Public Works. You need the police department for traffic. Sometimes you need a forklift. So when we go to these towns, they allow us to do that. Now the first award, our home base is Morristown, New Jersey. So when we were doing our pantry initially before the pandemic came, we were serving 65 people a week. Since the pandemic, on this past Thursday, we served 547 people. Yes. We could not do it without the support of the mayor of Morristown and his team. They have been phenomenal. They have given us forklifts every week to transport items. Their DPW people come and they pick up the cardboard for us. There's so much that they do, and we can't thank Mayor Tim Dougherty enough for his support of allowing us to serve the people in Morristown, and not only just allowing us, but giving us the resources and the team and the people to do it. So this first award goes to, and hi, Mary. It's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in like 100 years. So Mayor Tim, can you just come up, and we would just like to give you this award. So the award says Table of Hope Distinguished Recognition Award, Mayor Tim Dougherty, Fighting Food Insecurity for Morris County Families, November 21st, 2020. You want to say anything, Mayor?
Mary got to get a picture. She got to post that. Hold on.
Come on, Mary. Oh.
And Mary got to post it. All right, thank you.
Take the box.
Oh, yeah, we don't want you to.
All right,
Thank you, Mayor.
Congrats.
Okay. The next mayor that we work with, since March, we have been going every Friday to Parsippany, New Jersey. And prior to the pandemic, before we even knew there was going to, a pandemic was coming, we had talked to the mayor and his administration about just coming and doing a pantry in the community. So when this pandemic hit, we already kind of had the mindset we want to come and serve the people of Parsippany. So this mayor has been tremendously supportive. He has found locations for us. We're now at Liquid Church, and Liquid Church is also phenomenal. But we just want to acknowledge Mayor Soriano for his leadership, for his support, and for all that he's done to feed the people in Morris County. Amen.
Thank you. beautiful. Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, there you go.
Do you want? The next mayor, Mayor Blackman of Dover. Woo. Again, another town that we go to frequently. We started off going once a week, but we do go bi-weekly, and their DPW guys are also phenomenal. I am so impressed when I go to these. I didn't even know much about Department of Public Works until I started doing these mobile food pantries, and they are the heart of the community. So I'm so grateful for them. And at her site, they do all this. The DPW guys, they bag, they put groceries in cars. But Mayor Blackman has been a tremendous support, and we just want to let her know how much we truly value her by this award. Mayor Blackman.
Thank you.
Take pictures, Mayor.
Thank you,
Thank
Theresa.
you. Oh, Mayor Blackman. Here. So that you. This next mayor, we did a distribution a couple of months ago, a pretty decent sized one, and we also are here in her town. So the mayor of Randolph, Christine Carey, we want to thank you for your support and allowing us to come just support your community. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good?
Oops, I hate to push them out.
Good.
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Mayor Chris. The next town, we really had a good time going here. We've gone here a couple of times. All the towns, the people are unbelievable. We have great people in Morris County, wouldn't you agree?
Let's hear it.
And what I find so beautiful is how when we go to the communities, we expect them to bring their volunteers to serve their community. And I'm so amazed at the volunteer pool that comes out because it's young people, older people. I mean, it's such a diverse group of people, and the towns take it so seriously, and the people that support the towns take it so seriously. So Mayor Eric Wilsusen of Jefferson, I just want to honor you. And Grace. Grace is a backbone over here.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you
There,
so
we
much.
appreciate you.
There, Grace, get over
Yeah,
here.
come.
Real quick, if I could.
Yes, please.
I really want, on behalf of Jefferson Township, I want to thank Table of Hope. This has been an absolute joy working with Table of Hope. You know, we all have food banks and pantries in our communities, and I owe a lot of this to Grace, as any good mayor. Steve Shaw, Freeholder Shaw, got a hold of me about Table of Hope coming to Jefferson, the northwest part of Morris County. And like any good mayor, I put my recreation director on it, and she made it happen. So, as you know, as much as the mayors like to take credit, as Theresa said, this is truly a community effort, and I just want to thank everybody for all that you do. It's awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Is there a representative from Roxbury here? Okay. Frank Montville, is Mayor Frank Cooney here from Montville? Okay. Michael Puzio, please stand up. Are you here? He's out of town. Okay. And then okay. No, okay. So this last award is for someone whom we respect dearly, whose leadership has been a blessing, and we're grateful for the partnership, we're grateful for the relationship, and we're just grateful to be in community together. Dr. Iacono has been a great support of Table of Hope, as well as the other programs. We're working on some other programs, and he has a phenomenal team. I mean, his team is incredible, and I love working with all of them. They're They're just so awesome to work with. So we just felt that we needed to honor Dr. Iacono for all that he has done, not only with Table of Hope, but with some of the other programs. But he was a big factor in ensuring that 600 people will receive turkeys today. So thank you, Dr. Iacono.
This is quite a surprise. Rarely am I speechless, and I've got a short list of individuals to recognize and so forth. But this is an honor. It's an absolute honor. Our job is to serve the whole community. That's at the center of our mission, and take care of this community. And doing it with people like our friends from Table of Hope and the other agencies are here is how we make that happen. So really, it's just a pleasure to serve others and to help in any way that we can. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wow, guys, thank you.
Okay, we do have some individual awards and some family awards. And before I do that, I would be remiss to not acknowledge the Spring Street Community Development Center board members, because we have a phenomenal board. And all of you at other nonprofits, I'm sorry, but we have a phenomenal board. And I just can't even begin to tell you. You can just reach out to them, call them, they'll show up. Everybody has different gifts and talents and resources they bring. So for all the Table of Hope board members, will you raise your hand? Woo! Okay.
I raised before you.
So next, the categories are individuals. Okay, I'm sorry. Sheriff?
Sure.
Apologize.
How you doing? I'm Sheriff Jim Gannon, and it's truly an honor to be here. But I want to give a shout out to Joe Longo. Thanks for always making things happen. You know, we can only do this with money that's raised, right? The reality is, and that's a hard thing to do, to raise money. So I ask if you have a couple extra dollars to support this great cause, and I know a lot of people out there are doing it. But I just want to say that it's an honor to be on the board of Spring Street CDC. It's a great organization. We all enjoy really doing what our mission, and that makes it easy, you know, with regards to the community. The community, as you see cars lining up here, look just like us. They drive cars like us. It's tough times right now, and it's very heartwarming on the eve of Thanksgiving this week that you people are here doing some marvelous things. A special shout out to the sheriff's officers here and the correctional police officers that are here. If you see them lined up over here, giving out some nice gifts for people. And, you know, I have Lieutenant Flynn right here on the community affairs side, the overall operation here, Lieutenant Rawa on traffic, making sure this is a safe environment today. We get done here giving out this food safely. Then we're really successful. Safe operation, please. Just put your head on a swivel with cars coming through and things like that, okay? But thank you. God bless each and every one of you. Happy Thanksgiving, and enjoy yourself today, because you are truly making a difference in the lives of many, many people. God bless you all.
Good morning, everybody. It is always an honor to be here with Table of Hope and County College of Morris. You know, take a moment right now and just look around. Take a moment and just look around. This is your community. This is your community at work. This is your community that is going to make Thanksgiving just a little bit brighter for those that need it the most. Thank the person next to you for coming out. Thank the County College of Morris for doing what it does day in and day out ahead of the curve. Thank the folks from Table of Hope. Go ahead, give them a round of applause. Thanks the folks from Table of Hope from the very beginning for putting themselves out, for making sure that people did not go to bed hungry. and that had clothes to put on their back. This is Morris County, and sometimes we think that it is a wealthy county and that we don't have problems here. But in a couple of minutes, you're going to see the folks that are struggling, not only from the pandemic, but just for the overall cost of living here in Morris County. Never, ever, ever forget those that are in need, and bring the community together to make it better for everybody. Thank you for being here, and God bless you.
Thank you, Sheriff. Thank you, Senator. Okay, so we have some individuals we really just want to highlight today, but we also are honoring all of the volunteers because everyone makes a difference and everyone is valued and appreciated. It looks like the individuals that we wanted to highlight are not here, but is Paula here? Paula Jimenez, is she still? Paula is passing out slips, and she's unbelievable. She stays outside in the rain when it's freezing, and she passes out all of the slips to the cars. So we just wanted to thank Paula, and yeah, we'll give her her award. I see Sebastian and Christian here, so we definitely want to honor them. Mayor Blackman actually gave them a volunteer award yesterday, but these young gentlemen, if you want to start walking up, these young guys are in school, and they are at Table of Hope like it's a full-time job, and they volunteer all throughout the week. I don't know what we do without them. They're always there, and we're just so grateful. They come to us to Parsippany, to Dover. You see they're here today, so they get the video. Thank you. Oh, Mayor Blackman wants to take a picture. Okay.
Theresa mentioned
Yes.
about them going to the train. They go to Morristown on the train.
Oh, yes, and Mayor Blackman yesterday was so kind because they get on the train to come to Morristown to volunteer. So Mayor Blackman gave them train tickets so they could come to Morristown. So we're grateful. Actually, we're the ones that are grateful for the train tickets, but that was really kind. This gentleman, he's actually been coming to Table of Hope, I don't know, for a few years, and he's really worked hard with his company just to try to raise funds and do other things for us. And he just has the kindest, sweetest spirit, and we just feel like we definitely need to honor him today. His name is George Francie. Hey, George. Good to see you. This gentleman I have so much fun with in Parsippany. He is just such a relaxed, calm spirit when everyone's going crazy. Oh my God, we're out of meat, we're out of produce. He's just like, he has such a great spirit. I love it, I love it. So Shepard Mims. Shepard, you here? And while I'm calling Shepard, I might as well call Joe and Kate from Liquid Church because Joe and Kate are also truly phenomenal.
Hope one is here for anybody struggling. They're going to be interacting.
Definitely. Thank you, Shepard. Kate, over here, Kate. Scott, Kate, and Joe. Is Elizabeth Sourman here? Oh, hi, Elizabeth. So Elizabeth has been with us for several weeks, and she's such a hard worker. We're grateful, Elizabeth. Thank you. Okay. I hope I did not forget any individuals that are here who are with us regularly volunteering. If I did, charge it to my mind and not my heart, and we'll make sure we honor you. Okay, so now our family awards. Woohoo! This is so much fun. Can I just do this all the time? So this family, I can't tell you how much I love them. I love them. So, woo. Kurt, Yami, Kevin, Alexis, Curtis, Appleby. They have been with us since the height of the pandemic. They're members of Liquid Church. Yami has cooked at Table of Hope every week. Kurt has come and done so many things. They're just amazing. When we did our first distribution here, I asked them to come because they knew the system, they knew the routine, and it was a little crazy, but they did it, and they're amazing. So this is just our family volunteer award to the Appleby family. Oh yeah, you know what, for the kids, can we give them a bucket, each one of them? In this family, another amazing family. Oh wait, Yami gets a apron. Because Yami was one of our cooks. For those of you who don't know, we have a soup kitchen. We run 5 nights a week. And our kitchen manager, April, she had a terrible fall. And she's been out for the last 2 months. And it's still going. We have volunteers come every day of the week to cook. And they are amazing. And they are like keeping the operation running with Meredith here, who is an incredible volunteer coordinator. I don't even like to give her a name. She's just an awesome person. That's all she is. But and it's amazing. It's just amazing that we're still able to feed everyone every night. It's amazing. So this family the husband is an unbelievable cook. When he comes to cook, I definitely take a plate home, and only for myself, not my family. And then and the other, his wife. She is a part of our kind of our core team in Morristown to keep things organized. And they have incredible children that are unbelievable, and they just work so hard. My son needs to hang out with some of these kids more often. So we have Amy and Bob, Max and Brandon Belamonte for the Family Award. So you got a family volunteer.
Thank you. Oh, Bob would definitely have taken it.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay. Is I think Maria, Diego, Maribel, and Ali. Maribel, Ali, are you guys here? Did you say they were here? Okay. All right, well, this family, I don't even have to say. Oh, you are here. Okay, come on. We want to thank this family. Maria. Oh, it's just the buses. Hey guys. Maria, Diego, and Maribel. They are amazing. They come to Table of Hope every week to volunteer, and they volunteer at the soup kitchen, and they do such a phenomenal job, and we appreciate them.
They're not here.
Okay. What about that?
I think they're here. Yeah. Wednesday.
Okay. Is Kristen and Shay here? Hi, ladies. Okay, I'm so glad they're here. So we just want to thank you. They've been, it's a mother-daughter team. They come every Wednesday, and they've just been great. They just come in. I love when volunteers just come in and make it happen. They don't wait, for you. They just make it happen. And we're so great. Appreciate you. Come in and get your volunteer awards. This family is a special family. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Oh. I love this family. I love all the families. Corla and Kyra, we want to acknowledge you because you guys are just totally amazing, and there's so much I can say. Kyra and Corla have been with us for a while. They come to our distributions, and they're just incredible. So they get the buses. I know that. Yeah. Kira, I'm sorry. What did I say? I'm sorry, Kira. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. I want to get in the picture. Okay. All right. So. Who's here? Miranda, can Okay, I couldn't let this day go by without honoring these women. They have taken Table of Hope they've helped to take Table of Hope to another level. They have come in with their gifts and talents, and they're just so amazing. And this first woman that I'm going to recognize, we are kindred spirits. Someone had called me, they were like, Theresa, there's this large, massive delivery, like 18, 20 pallets. We need a forklift, this. And they were like, I can't do that. Can you do that? And I thought, well, let me see. And then they connected me to the woman. And this woman and I made it happen. I don't know how we did it. And then another time they called and they said it was a Tuesday. And we do distributions in Morristown on Thursday, and then we do our other distributions on Fridays. This was a Tuesday. And she had 1,000 boxes to distribute. She was like, should I take it? And we had to give it out the next day. So it's Tuesday, and we had to figure. I said, I called Mayor Dougherty's office, and they provide the forklift. And on Wednesday, and the police department came, we gave away over 1,000 boxes on a Wednesday. So you know what I call that? Her name is Rainmaker. Dawn Marie King gets the Rainmaker Award for Table of Hope. So this woman also, she's come on board. We lost an employee, and she just said, I just volunteer. I'll help you out wherever I can. And this is a full-time job for her. I mean, it's unbelievable. She gets emails and texts all hours and nights of the day. She never complains. She does it, and she's just like, I'm like, I feel so bad. And she's just like, that's no big deal, no big deal. I'm like, oh my gosh. So this person loves her community. She serves on the school board in the community, and she just truly cares about families and children. So we're going to honor Meredith Davidson with the Community Activist Award.
Thank you. That's so nice. You're so funny. Not expecting that.
And she keeps me laughing. Now, I think they already know since I've already gave those 2 awards. This last award is to a woman who is so intense. She's intense with spreadsheets. She's intense with organization. She's intense with design. She's intense with just getting things done, getting things done right. I love her, I love her, I love her. When she's around, I'm just like, Laverne has it. It's Laverne. So we call Laverne the General. This is the General Award. Okay.
I wouldn't be doing my job.
Yes. Okay, so the last awards we're going to honor all of the cooks who have spent tireless hours literally coming, organizing. The kitchen has become completely organized, revamped. It's just incredible. It looks so good. So Susan Stringham. Susan is here every week, 1 to 2 times a week, 1 to 3 times a week. She's probably put in over 100 million hours. So Susan, we just want to say we thank you, and we're so grateful. Thank you so much. Okay. Is Michelle Oswald? Is Michelle here? Yep. Yay, Michelle. So Michelle, again, Michelle just came in out of nowhere, and she organized our entire kitchen. I mean, like, we didn't even know we had some things. I mean, it was just amazing. And it stayed that, and she keeps it that way with the help of people like Susan, and we're just so grateful. I don't even know what to say. I don't. Other than we thank you so much. And then Sharon Kiley, are you here, Sharon? Hey, Sharon. Sharon's also been unbelievably amazing. And you know, she has a story, and God bless her. She's just a beautiful person, and, you know, she's doing so much outside of, you know, what's happening in Table of Hope, but she comes and she works so hard. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then Sandra Paraschetti. Oh, there's Sandra. I haven't seen you, Sandra. I miss you. So Sandra was a part of the whole revamping and organization of the kitchen. Sandra's like a little bit of a general like Laverne, because she's very, very organized, and then she really whipped us into shape. So thank you, Sandra. So good. Is Cindy Flowers here from the Deltas? Hey, Cindy. So we just want to acknowledge Cindy is a part of the Delta Theta organization, and she comes and volunteers regularly. So we just want to say thank you and honor you today. And they are providing all of the food for our Thanksgiving dinner. We're open on Thanksgiving, and they're providing all the food. Thank you so much. Thank you. Is Jerusalem Ona here from Bible Church International? Okay, hey there. We just want to thank you also for your support. We just want to thank you for your support at Table of Hope, and you bring out volunteers, and we truly appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. And is Paula Valenzuela here from United Healthcare? Okay, we just want to say thank you because they did also support this event. Melissa, are you here? Melissa from CCM? Oh, do you want to say about this? You want to? Sure. Okay.
Thank you, everybody, for coming today. We're so appreciative of our sponsors. Over the past couple of weeks, we've had lots of people step up and just be so generous with their own funds, and we have a sign recognizing them, and we're making sure that everyone in our community is aware of those who have supported us. So CCM just wants to say thank you. We appreciate all of you, and we're very grateful for the event.
And we definitely want to thank Allstate Farms. Thank you. Allstate Farms brought all this produce, and they bought all the 600 turkeys. So thank you.
Okay, so the last time I was here caught me by surprise, but I do have my own list as well. Not that we forgot anyone, but as I said to Mayor Dougherty, you know, Italians, we always have something to say. So I want to go through and recognize this again, because this doesn't happen alone. And Table of Hope is the group that brings us all together, and but we really can't recognize people too much with great appreciation. I love living in Morris County, and what I love most about it are the people and how they come together. And while we would never wish this pandemic to return or wish it on anyone, I think in a lot of ways it's brought our communities closer together. We've seen a lot of what we call on campus pandemic pluses. I've seen a lot of compassion and a lot of reaching out and connecting as well. And today is an example of that. But when you look at who's being recognized and who's here to work alongside one another, I cannot imagine better people or people I couldn't imagine not going through this without them. They've been remarkable. Senator Bucco, we don't have a better state senator. He is, you know, not only been a long time friend of this college, but of this community, and takes care of it every day. Sheriff Gannon, you cannot imagine a better sheriff. And I think about last spring, we're out here, it's cold, it's icy, and Sheriff Gannon and his deputies were out here alongside our safety team and our public safety and our maintenance teams, and here we are, you know, when nobody imagined 8 months later we'd still be here, and we're going to be here for a while still, but we're here, and we're here together, and we're still working to serve the community. Lori Shorno from MCEA has been here every time, you know, truly cares about the students in Morris County and people in Morris County. And Lori, thank you. We know we have a friend in you, and we can always count on you. It's phenomenal. Our friends at Allsteeds Farms, and I learned this morning, Allsteeds provides over 20,000 pounds donated produce to our community. You know, how could you find something better than that? So Kyle, I see you back there. Thank you, and please thank Farmer Kurt for us. We truly could not do this without you at all. Our fabulous freeholder board, who is here all the time and out working in the community constantly, and the ongoing support and care that they provide. And you heard a list of mayors, wonderful people who are out working every day to make Morris County increasingly better. Mayor Soriano, Mayor Dougherty, Mayor Blackman, Mayor Carey from right here in Randolph. Wilson and Jefferson, Mayor DeFilippo in Roxbury, Mayor Cooney in Montville, my mayor up in Mount Olive, Rob Greenbaum, and Boonton's Mayor Richard Corcoran. We've got friends here today who really lead our towns well, and thank you so much for that. They're on our campus, they're in the community. We've got longtime friends like Joe Longo. If you ever wonder who's the Longo Planetarium, Joe Longo and his family, thank you. Great support and great friends there as well. People like the Morris County Chamber of Commerce, and Megan wasn't able to be here today, but really worked hard to make sure that this could happen today in partnership with us, and that makes all the difference. And if you look at the banners, individuals that when we rang some phones responded really quickly. On Sunday afternoon, I'm thinking, oh my word, we haven't raised the money yet, and things are moving way too slow. And so I called Pastor Williams on Sunday or Monday morning and said, I don't know. I said, well, I called my foundation office. We're at $115. But don't worry, we're working on this. Good morning. Assemblywoman Dunn, thank you for your support and help. And and I asked our foundation director, Katie, please, we're going to need this to work out. We called Megan Huncher and others. And by the middle of the day on Tuesday, $17,000 had been raised, and I think that went in excess of it. That was the last I heard. So people do care, and people work really hard to make sure that that happens. We have one of CCM's trustees. Where's Lauren and Ganamore? Lauren's here, one of our newest trustee, has joined us for all of these to represent our board and to come out and show concern and support for our community as well. We have our student government president, Jenna Curran. Where's Jenna? There's Jenna. Awesome leader with our students, great leader at our college. And I've got to take a minute just to recognize my folks who I love. I think we're an amazing college filled with people who really care. We have faculty who are here today. I saw Professor Alakahani, I see Professor Halo, and a number of others here. We have great staff members who are out here working really hard with us. And we've got our students and so forth. It's a community, right? It's a community college, but it's a community. When we come together, we do great things. I love Morris County because of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for working with us. This is what moves us forward. So let's go ahead and roll up the sleeves and let's serve our community. And Table of Hope, you are the best. Tremendous leadership. Thank you.